What's up, everybody? I am back at it again with another SmackDown Live reaction. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, tap that subscribe button, and also that little bell so you don't miss an upload. Let's get started. Let's do this. First, we're going to talk about, Charlotte Flair trying to take Becky's spot against Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's title at WrestleMania. And out comes Becky, true to crown. And then Charlotte says, well, it's one thing to steal my dad's catchphrase, but it's another thing to come true to crown like Roman Reigns. What? Why you say that? Why couldn't you say Dean Ambrose or Seth Rollins? Why can't you leave Roman Reigns? Why? But anyways, Becky comes into the ring. The referees and security are surrounding her, and Charlotte is like doing the she's mocking her of the knee, and Becky's is like, oh yeah, you son of a bitch, I'm gonna kick your ass, Becky Lynch, right? I don't even know what she was saying. It sounded like mumbling to me. It was just like a Triple H comes out, right? And he's like, this doesn't concern you, Charlotte. This doesn't concern either of you. This concerns me and Becky, right? And then he says, why don't you just go home? If you don't want to be suspended, just see the doctors, right? And then he just goes to leave, and it's like, Becky says something about Stephanie, like, how's Stephanie's face doing after I punched her last night on Raw, right? And then Triple H comes back in, he starts saying all this stuff, and then he says, shut up to us. It doesn't concern us, right? And then he said this stuff about Becky is scared to see the doctor, not because she can't compete at WrestleMania, because she can compete at WrestleMania, because she's afraid that she's gonna fail as a fraud that she is against Becky Lynch, against millions of people watching around the world and people in the stadium, right? And she says that he says she. I call Triple H a she. He calls Becky. He says Becky. I'm all scrambled up now. He says Becky fears Ronda. But I think it's the other way around. Jesus Christ, I'm talking too fast. All right. Becky fears. Wow. I can't do this. There's so much that there's a lot of pressure. Shante. Ronda fears Becky. There. I just want to move on. Alright. Samoa Joe attacks Randy Orton and Mustafa Ali after Randy Orton beat Mustafa Ali when he was going for his 450 move, or what number move? I forget. But he countered it into an RKO, and Randy Orton went in, and Samoa Joe came and attacked both guys. And then Jeff Hardy came out, and Samoa Joe ran away and stuff like that. And Daniel Bryan came out in front of the Samoa Joe and he held up the title, and then Daniel Bryan cuts a promo, and then like the fans of Washington is behind Daniel Bryan, and it's like the only place that Daniel Bryan is a face is in Washington, and the rest of the world he's a heel everywhere else because he said some nice things, all right. And everybody was agreeing, and yeah. A lot of us can agree that there's a lot of things in this world that needs to be changed. Donald Trump as president is one of them. So yeah, Captain Planet added saying that he needs to hold on to the WWE Championship forever, because if one of those guys like Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, AJ Styles becomes champion, it's going to go back on the leather strap. And, yeah, we can't have that. You know, obviously, wrestling being wrestling, you know, who knows? You could give Daniel Bryan that 1 year run. But I just think this is one of those reigns where it's going to end at WrestleMania at Backlash. Whatever the next pay-per-view is after. But you have Eric Rowan speaking. Oh, Eric Rowan speaking on the mic, huh? I mean, brings out a little of 2003 Kane talking on the mic, you know. So yeah, let's say Eric Rowan, Daniel Bryan, they're good pair of friends, right? Yeah, man, woo. Yeah, we're alone together, trying to save and change the world. Yeah, man. So then, I think it was Sonya Deville, right, who defeated Naomi in a match with the help of Mandy Rose. Or was it Mandy Rose defeating Naomi? I wasn't paying attention to that part. But I just seen the ending. I just seen them walking away. I was like doing something else. So I don't know. One of them won against Naomi. I only know that part. The Usos had a backstage segment saying how they're gonna defeat Shane and The Miz at Extreme Rules. So you had that. So next week is gonna be Miz TV with, guess, the Usos. I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna happen next week, right? And then you had we're just gonna go to the main event. What? God damn it! Oh, you had, wasn't there? Oh yeah, Shinsuke and Rusev defeated the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, the Club. Yeah, that happened. Where was R-Truth even there? New United States champion R-Truth. Oh, I'm still in static. I'm still in shock that R-Truth is walking around with the United States titles. Like, nothing less against R-Truth. It's like, oh man, it's just the fact that he was used as some kind of clown, you know, everything, the my bad, doing the ladder thing, and my bad this and my bad that. Yeah, I'm gonna challenge Carmella for the SmackDown Women's title, even though I'm a man, right? So it's like, yeah, what? R-Truth not even there. Seth Rollins not even on Raw, you know. It's like, whatever, you know. So let's talk about this main event. Jeff Hardy goes up against Daniel Bryan, 1-on-1. Good match. Eric Rowan at ringside, of course. And, yeah, you know, Jeff Hardy was getting ready to win with the Swanton Bomb. Eric Rowan pulls him out. I think the referee called the bell just a little teeny bit too early. He should have called it, because he just grabbed him, right? You know, usually when somebody that's not in the match hits the other person that's in the match, that's when the bell gets ring. But he just kind of grabbed him. I don't know. I feel like it should have got rung when he got thrown into the steps, right? But enough of that. He brings him back in the ring, puts him in the Lobel lock, and then out comes out comes Samoa Joe from behind, and then Randy Orton comes. Which doesn't make no sense. Is that Randy Orton and Mustafa came out, right? And they're all fighting, right? No music. AJ Styles' music hits. AJ Styles gets his music while coming out. But Randy Orton and Mustafa Ali doesn't get no music. Okay, it's like, so AJ Styles is that more better? He's more higher of a wrestler and entertainer that he gets his music played. Randy and Mustafa don't get no music played. Joe came from the crowd. He came from behind, so I can see that. But anyways, they're fighting, right? We're getting set for Elimination Chamber, right? And then AJ Styles, phenomenal form on Jeff Hardy. And then Daniel and Eric Rowan, they run away and they go back, and Daniel Bryan starts yelling about nobody gets it, nobody seems to understand, the earth needs change. He's all yelling. Right? And that's how SmackDown ends, right? I was prepared for this video, but at the same time I wasn't prepared for this video because my mind just go, you know. So that's my reactions. Don't forget to like, comment, smash subscribe, tap that little bell so you don't miss an upload. Raw reactions coming next Tuesday.